Folks, and welcome, and hope your Saturday has been enjoyable. It was a pretty good day. Had some rain off and on, but yeah, we told you it would rain in the most of Sinlow on Saturday, and it did. But things are coming to a little better forecast, at least for a brief time. We see the clouds. We see little breaks in the clouds there over Alexander with our Sinlow Broadcasting Tower Cam on Texas Street. Thank those folks for that. And likewise in LaSalle Parish with Gina, we see the kind of heavy cloud cover. There are some breaks off and on with that. You can see the clouds moving, so low-level winds remain fairly strong from the system that came through. Remember, that's the same weather system that caused record rainfall in the lower Rio Grande Valley of Texas. Good thing it weakened as it came up here, but more rain is in our forecast, though. So we'll get to that in the 7-day forecast, and I'll tell you why between now and then. Radar just showing rain downstate, and you kind of get the idea. Maybe it looks like it's moving out of here, and so let me get a closer look at this. We'll go into the past hour of motion there, where the heaviest rain remains south into the Lafayette area over toward Baton Rouge, and to the north there is where the heavy rainfall is. In fact, what we've got going on is got some alerts. Still a flash flood warning until 6:30 for portions of St. Landry and Evangeline parishes there from some locally heavy rainfall in that direction. So that will expire pretty soon. I don't think it'll be reissued. All right, satellite and radar for your Saturday. Notice that the clouds are moving towards Sinlow off to the west instead of away from us. So that means more weather changes in store for us there. So let's go into the future cast now. Kind of pace you through Sunday by mid-morning church time. I don't see much in the way of issues. Now, there could be a few stray showers in the forecast Sunday morning, but nothing serious. And likewise, as we head into Sunday evening, early Sunday evening, but later on Sunday evening, you see the increase in rain and thunderstorms, but remaining scattered. Again, some of that could be severe during that time frame, and then working into Monday morning. Monday doesn't look like a bad day. After the morning hours, there'll be a chance of rain showers lingering for Monday morning. So the setup for Sunday, we got jet stream energy to the north of us, and that will actually be sagging southward. We'll have a moisture tap from the Gulf of Mexico. It will be open for business, pushing in some pretty decent moisture for us here, and some instability, at least moderate instability. And those factors, with this system dropping on top of us or close by, that will set the table for some severe weather here. But there'll be a higher risk in areas to the north of us. In fact, here it is from the I-20 corridor in northeast Texas and North Louisiana all the way up into the Midwest. There's a level 3 risk out there. There could be a severe episode in that particular area for damaging wind, large hail, and even some enhanced tornadoes, some strong tornadoes possible there. But we go down into our area, thankfully, so far, it's looking a little better than that. So here's the severe outlook for Sunday night, and Monday morning for us. This is actually the Sunday time frame. Notice that there's once again kind of that split area where there's less potential to the south, a little bit more in our central and northern parishes. Once we get into Monday morning, the potential will be east of a Winfield to Oakdale line. And again, that will be limited to the morning hours as a front will come through and settle things down, at least for a little while there for Monday into late Monday into Tuesday. So severe threats in the Monday morning time frame there. Overall, it's limited. Limited in scope, limited in severity. Don't see enhanced events here. No really large hail, no extreme wind. And if there is a tornado, there's a low end risk of it. Then it would behave itself and stay below EF2. So the timing for this next severe weather possibility should be around 10 p.m. This is kind of a late bloomer here. 10 p.m. Sunday to 7 a.m. Monday. Not good for the weatherman, right? It keeps you up at night. So the pattern will be that feature aloft dropping in on us for a visit. And there'll be a surface cold front associated with it, not a big front. So don't expect a big temperature change with that. But it's enough of a boundary to kind of focus showers and thunderstorm development. And then storm types will be the supercell and multicell structures. at this time. So both of those can produce tornadoes, wind, and hail. They're your risk levels, 1 out of 5. It's called marginal from the Storm Prediction Center. The slight is called is a 2 out of 5 risk level there. And I call it all that, I just call it limited. Okay, limited in scope, limited in severity. Wind and hail, equal chance, about 5 to 15%, within 25 miles of a point in Cenla, like your school, home, or business. Tornado risk is up to about 2 to 5% there, likewise within 25 miles. Monitor your weather sources for updates, and warnings could be issued Sunday night and early Monday for that deal. Looking into Wednesday, yet another system will trigger a severe weather possibility. Again, mainly to the north of us. It's not dropping even into Cenla there, staying just north of us. But we'll see. We're several days from that. So that's the middle of next week. So certainly this outlook will change in scope, location, area of coverage, and categories probably between now and then. But to let you know that the Sunday night, Monday morning thing is not the only thing that we're looking at there. All right, so let's go into your 7-day numbers then for Sunday. There's your severe potential. Now I got 30% PM Sunday and AM 30% Monday. And if you just look at that, you say, well, that's not too bad. But there's 80% that I've got for Sunday night in between that. So that's why I kind of added that right there to the 7-day forecast. Just kind of let you know that the rain chance coverage will spike Sunday night. And that is when your severe weather risk is, again, 10 p.m. Sunday, 7 a.m. Monday. You see that front doesn't make much of a difference. It comes through Monday, 56 free low, but it does kind of help us on Tuesday. But the atmosphere will be kind of resting and starting to refuel Wednesday as the wind picks up once again as the energy approaches from the west. It's a very warm day, 70 and 87 for your temperature readings. It's possible the warmest thermometer in Cenla can hit 90 that day. Rain chances 30%, and then slowly rain chances increase. You see that for Thursday, very warm day there, 72 and 88, folks. That's early June. So we're way ahead on that one. And then 50% Friday and 60% Saturday. So that's an increasingly unsettled weather pattern. And we're seeing the possibility around the I-30 corridor across portions of the Arklatex and maybe around that area that there could be some very heavy rainfall in this situation up there. For us, I'm just going to kind of keep it unsettled, but you notice the gradually increasing rain chances there. A lot of energy will be involved with temperatures that warm this early in the year. All right, thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting Cenla Weather. And Nick Mickey, he'll do a stream tomorrow. I'll probably hold off on it, but I will be in the forecast center watching things, and we'll both be monitoring the potential for severe weather later on Sunday and Sunday night. Take care and have a blessed Sunday.